Hey guys, welcome to another Girly Games Corner. I'm joined with...
A good friend, Soviet Steve, who
and
for whatever reason is very appropriate for girly games.
he seemed overly excited about this one.
Yay! Also, I think Ember was the one who provided and suggested this one, so hooray.
Big props to Ember for giving us this game.
Yes.
Probably won't be saying that for very much longer. Oh good, the controls are fabulous. I have to remember.
Made in the Czech Republic. Oh wow. What the fuck is up with that hand?
I think it's supposed to be in the Mad Hatter's hand.
Well, I'm just thinking like it's shaking all over the place, like someone's working the mouse and they have Parkinson's disease. But it's probably because of the Wii controller.
It's the Wii controller, in all honesty. My hands do not shake that bad. Well, actually, the thing is, I have to hold the way, because of my accent, the way I have to hold it is at his side. So it's freaking the Wii controller out. Because it expects you to hold it straight. I can only imagine this game would be so much better with a friend.
Oh yeah, if only I could join with my rock candy controller and like save you and kill the zombies and steal the medkits. I don't think this is that kind of game.
Alice, wait! My proposal! I demand an answer.
My god, the rabbit looks like he's been electrocuted.
This is the third Alice I found in a week. How many of them can there possibly be?
Up's good shot.
Marriage is a big step, Hamish.
Did I ever
Oh, man.
stream this movie?
That rabbit has not slept in years.
I need a moment.
Actually, I think you did
Please don't let
stream
me
some
have-
of it, and I
really
might
can't
have
bear it up
left.
here a moment longer.
I should stream the rest of it and make you watch it. So yeah, this is what happened if American McGee didn't get near Alice.
How curious.
I'm gonna make that joke because I like American McGee's Alice.
Now all we need is a horse to stick its head into that hole and get stuck.
What?
I'm sure there's going to be someone in the comments for this one who will explain that to you.
Hello? Hello? Anyone here?
Let me see. That must be her.
If this is some sort of prank, I'm not amused.
There's bugs everywhere. Her face is the greatest the greatest computer generation I've ever seen.
Yes. Looks slightly like one of my old classmates.
That's it. She remembers.
I wasn't interested.
Let me see. She's found the potion. I think you may have done it with Twisp. It might actually be... Oh, no, not again.
What's happened?
She drank the potion.
But left the key on the table.
Exactly so. You'd think she'd have remembered that from the first time.
But the cake. Has she eaten the cake? Yes, good. She's... Oh my, she's enormous. How the
Okay.
potion again?
She's enormous. Fucking
That's it.
ceiling made of gold, really?
You know, I'm not so sure she's...
She's the right one, Malamkin. I'm certain.
Ah yes,
We
the
should
classic
follow her.
He-Man moral of the story. Fabulous secret special magic drugs will make your problems go away.
Oh my god. What the
Where did
shit?
she
We're
go?
not even playing as
Must be a
Alice
door here
anymore?
somewhere.
What?
Who's Alice? I was waiting for the chance to control Angel.
What am I doing? I'm just gonna go with it. McTwisp.
A twisp. Yes. Oh wait. McTwisp. Yeah, that's what?
Your questions are as good as mine.
Well, those are some big flowers.
Am I throwing my clock at it? Okay, yes, press Z, dick. Oh. That does nothing. Oh.
I love how it doesn't even touch the rabbit.
Okay. That's not gonna get annoying in the least.
Oh, I get it. You're probably you have to time it so that they're that way, the same way you do in that in Dead Space.
Yeah, but Dead Space doesn't have a controller like this. Oh god,
With
Dead
good
Space with
reason.
this controller. No.
It would certainly be dead. Ho ho ho. Because you would die a lot because this controller's awful. Then again, Purity is the kind of girl who will use a trackpad in Left 4 Dead.
No, I would use a controller. Oh no, wait! Left 4 Dead, yeah.
You said that.
I meant Dead Space. Dick!
Oh man, we have you on record preferring the controller for Left 4 Dead. I am not
Well,
gonna
compared
let
to
this
the
go.
trackpad?
Let's see here. Oh, it's good that they covered up Amos's genitalia.
This thing looks so pathetic, I feel bad for it. For being alive. I don't even understand what we're really collecting.
You're collecting 75. Well, what's the big deal?
Rabbit that can't double jump.
Which way now?
We have to get the power of invincibility. Are we playing the fucking rabbit this entire game? Who gets an Alice
not?
in Wonderland game and says, yeah, I want to play the rabbit?
I'm sure this game was just meant for Angel Bunny. This is Fluttershy that programmed
Hello?
everything just to please him.
Anyone here? What a curious
So the rabbit's gonna end up killing everyone.
Yep.
I tell you, McTwisp, that's not Alice. She
That's a
doesn't even
really weird
recognise
looking
the
mouse.
Give her a chance.
Curiouser and curiouser.
I told you it was her.
face. I'm still not convinced. McTwisp, that is most definitely not her. She's not even wearing the right dress.
Who's not her? And who are you, if I may ask?
I was so sure.
Wait, you're talking. A talking white rabbit in a waistcoat? That's...
Impossible? Impossible things are more common than you might think. You should know that.
If she was the real Alice, you would. You got the wrong one, McTwisp.
Let's not be hasty. We should find absolute
Impossible
enough
things.
evidence he's wise. He'll be able to tell us who she really is.
But I know who I am. I'm Alice.
Absalom will be the judge of that.
Ugh.
Absalom is absolute. Follow me, please.
I don't want to look at these graphics anymore.
This is not the real Alice.
Dangerous since the Red Queen took the crown.
Come here, you ADD little shit.
Oh, mine froze with a
Tell
look
me,
of disgust.
Who is Absalom?
Did it unfreeze yet?
Yes. Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Excellent.
hell do you want me to do here? I guess I freeze it?
I was watching Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth earlier. You know, when the detective saw these things, he went crazy.
But yet we're completely fine with it.
Yep.
Has that thing gone?
I'm a rabbit. That's a shaggoth. I'm cool with it.
If Cthulhu showed up in this game, it'd make it about 50% better and would explain Wonderland very well.
It's like you've entered Cthulhu's nightmares.
This is what Cthulhu
I
sees
think
when
it's
he's
this
high.
way.
No. He lies dead and dreaming in Riliath, remember?
True.
So this is what he dreams. He's terrorizing a rabbit, and Alice in Wonderland now has its own clone saga.
You know what's sad was there was almost going to be a second movie.
Why is this
I wonder
thing
if it'll
so
be
easy?
like Cinderella 3.
You mean the one
The
that
one where
people
evil
were
stepmother
actually
becomes-
complaining about?
Evil stepmother becomes a chrono commando from Red Alert 2. Goes back in time. Kills Albert Einstein and prevents the wedding between Cinderella and the prince.
I like how many people were mad that it seemed to contradict the second movie.
And I felt that it was weird that the second movie was all about, oh hey, the stepsisters find someone too, and everyone will be happy. But then in the third movie, the stepsisters are single again, so the second movie is completely fucking pointless and non-canon.
These are things we take issue with, people. Listen to us for a second.
Fucking, what could you do? The third movie had Chrono Commando Evil Stepmother.
Over here.
What can I say to that?
Thank God there's not a fourth. I could torture you with The Little Mermaid too, but then I'd have to
I
watch
already
it.
know what the fourth Cinderella movie is gonna be.
Do tell.
Cinderella in space.
Well, did you hear about what they did with Disney's little fairy tale TV show? That's on, I think it's like ABC or something.
Was that you? How did you do
They made
that?
Sorry,
Mulan a
what?
lesbian.
That's impossible.
They made Pookie a lesbian. I zoned out for a moment, sorry.
They made Mulan a lesbian in love with, I think it's like Sleeping Beauty or something. And they were so happy they announced that because people really gave a shit.
So wait. Disney princesses lesbian sex is canon?
Yep. Well, no, I don't think she actually
This
ever gets
way.
the boner.
At last, a way out.
That's implied. Whoa.
Oh my,
Okay.
it's them.
They're coming.
So the rabbit's supposed to kick the Card Knight's ass instead of...
What a horrible dream.
It exploded! Holy shit.
I'm gonna set myself as do not disturb because whenever I don't want people to talk to me, I get 8 messages.
Of course.
Down with
So
bloody
I'm playing
feet.
a mouse fighting a card.
I remember the playing cards from that other Alice in Wonderland game, which I felt was kind of impressive.
Are you talking about the American McGee one?
What a
Yeah, I
relief.
like that one. I like both of his. This one is more disturbing, and that really should tell you something. Congratulations, Disney. What am I supposed to do with this thing?
Well, it's a flower that's sleeping. You give him sunshine?
That would be logical.
So
I'm
look
afraid I
around
have
for some sort of
nothing to
implement
say
you can
to
use
you.
on him.
I'm looking to see if there's something that we can use.
Snore.
What a strange
I love
little
it goes in for
maid.
conversation.
You know, I could just cut these things off.
No time to talk. The Red Gardener's
You already
pruning
said she'll
soon.
cut things off.
We're doomed.
Lady, I have a sword. Don't be afraid of the gardener when I'm gonna do it.
You seem a little lost.
Gardener's pruning soon. We're
I don't
doomed.
think so.
Dear
We need to get through this
flowers.
gate. These awful
Maybe they're
Gardeners
weeds.
pull out weed.
Do you know a way past?
I certainly do. Speak with Rosemary, that withered old flower in amongst the brambles.
But she looks fast asleep. How do I wake her up?
Do you know the song Jabberwock Knup?
Jabberwock and what?
Jabberwock
Rosemary.
Knup. Sing the song
God.
and she'll wake up.
That was
But
the
I
name
don't
of
know
Ryden's
any song named
girlfriend.
Jabberwock and up.
What, Jabberwock?
No, Rosemary.
It goes like this. Jabberwock Knup.
Ryden, I want to spend half an hour talking to you about our relationship. But I have to disarm bombs. Shut up! You don't love
Open
me!
these gates for us. We need to see Absalom.
Absalom? Whatever for?
We think we found Alice, that little girl from years ago, remember?
When he says we, he means him. I'm not so sure it's her.
Little Alice, you say? Where is she? Show her to me.
Did the little fuck just wander off?
Why not?
God damn it.
Hurry up, go.
He's a little fuck.
So, Miss Alice, is it? Underland is probably rather different from the last time you were here, no?
I'm afraid I don't remember being here before. Actually, I feel quite lost.
Lost? But if you're lost, why don't you use your Alice thread?
Alice thread? I've never heard of...
Excuse me. Rosemary, can you just open the gate so we can get through? Absalom is waiting.
I wish I could, but I don't think I can. Look at me. I've been here such a long time. My branches are practically fused to this infernal gate.
Time can be so terribly cruel. Don't fret. I'll fix him.
Okay.
Upon my word, Mr. McTwisp, thank you. Through the gate you go. And do give my regards to Mr. Absalom when you see him.
I think we did something good. Apparently we have the power to turn people young again.
Oh. Can you revive Lenin?
If Lennon is in the game, maybe.
How do we get Lenin into a game?
With a rabbit that can turn things young again.
Yes.
But he can also turn him old again. If he doesn't like him.
Well, that's why we have him turn Lenin young, and then we shoot him.
But wouldn't you need the rabbit's power to keep him young forever?
No.
Okay. I don't know if it'd work on if something's dead, though. Fuck it, we'll say it'll work. Someone program this game and make Alice Lennon.
Yes. There used to be a communism mod for this game. I'll rewrite the story into something that's acceptable once I've seen all of this.
Communism comes to Wonderland.
No, Wonderland is an allegory for the real world, you see, and the heroic characters are the proletariat. or something. I could probably make a long-winded analysis about feudalism and so on, but that's probably not what your viewers want.
Feel free, because they're watching this game.
I know the playing cards would technically, like, playing cards and innocent woodland creatures would probably be representative of the proletariat, and then you have Alice coming in as some sort of rebel, but or just some sort of like threat, like a usurper maybe, but she doesn't strive for power, so that doesn't quite work. I guess she'd be a Robin Hood character, like doesn't seek to take power, but wants to bring down the evil monarchy. It's a monarchy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's run by, at least in the books, it's the Black Queen, the Red Queen, and the White Queen.
These insects are rather aggressive.
Okay,
Depending
so
on
it's a
which book.
dynastic
Can you not
dispute.
slow them down?
Well,
Like she wants to
Yes,
replace
of
one of
course
the
I can.
queens with another queen, yeah.
careful.
Sure. Basically. If I remember
Okay.
in one of the books, the queens are always fighting.
So basically, she is being exploited as a tool by the queens, and regardless of which queen is in power, things will not improve for anyone. And thus, it's a Marxist critique of feudal society and the horrors of dynastic struggles that serve only to bring misery to the workers, and doesn't really benefit the wealthy either. There we go. Alice
Wow!
in Wonderland is communism.
My paws are covered in snow.
Way to go!
Yes. Although that's a common, like, template for fairy tales.
We need to do more fairy tale games.
My paws are covered in slime. Said every furry ever.
Oh god, no!
Yeah.
Did we really have to bring the furries into this? Did you see somebody
Yes.
put a comment on one of our videos about furries just being mentally ill or something like that?
I don't see why you're mentally ill if you do that. I mean, if you want to, that's fine.
It's on, I think it's the third or fourth Cards
This
Against
way.
Humanity video.
Excellent. My medication is evil. I'm at that stage where I just crave food. All the foods.
But you just had some ice cream.
Yes, ice cream. Not a solid food. Not very filling.
True. You'd have to have a lot of it. All I know is collect the sparkly things.
Yeah, you now have 900 of them. Congratulations. Does that mean anything?
I can spend it on power-ups, I think? I haven't quite figured this game out.
Yeah, it seems strange.
I'll wake up in just a moment.
Hello, card guard. Fuck off.
For a right queen! You'll pay for that,
So what do you think about the queen, the evil queen being red?
you great lug!
In that era, red just meant like it was either a like sign of distress or the normal color of the English monarchy.
I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
God. I really don't see... There's really no point in this game. It doesn't give you much of a lead on where to go.
It's a where the fuck do I go kind of game. Great.
Yep, basically. Am I supposed to destroy all these mushrooms? Seems like the mouse thing is better for this. So are we doing a complete playthrough of this, or just showing it off?
Have you seen anything worth showing so far? Exploring in depth?
Not particularly. I wish Alice would move her ass into actually doing something.
You don't understand. She's a woman. She's worthless.
So is this mouse, and she can kick an ass.
Well, the mouse is a supernatural entity. It's not a human woman.
Will these monsters not stay down?
Never hit, plus 500. Okay.
You get points for not hitting.
No, for not being hit.
How
Oh.
am I supposed to get through this door? It's much too tall.
Yay, spinny heart.
So, how do I switch to Alice? Get over here, you dumb bitch.
Only Alice can open it.
That smells
It's the
like
door to the women's restroom.
cake. It's apple cooking cake. Just what we need for Alice. Wait here, Alice. You'll be quite safe.
No, sorry, you gotta be the
One
bunny
more.
for this.
We'll go find
If I remember, too, she doesn't do anything much in the movie. Everyone else does anyway. I think that's why people complained. But then again, the books were never actually about Alice. It was always about what was going on around her. And people... Most of the reviewers, I'm betting, never actually read the books. Oh, fuck those things!
I sure as hell didn't.
I like the books, honestly.
For school, I had to read a billion Hans Christian Andersen stories. He was the guy who wrote, like, The Ugly Duckling or whatever, and a bunch of other ones.
Yeah, Little Mermaid and stuff like that. I'd like to see the Disney true version of The Little Mermaid.
Where she gets all mutilated and killed. Yeah, that's wonderful. So, like, we read the actual story and everyone was fucking horrified that that happened.
Well, I thought the whole thing was she gets turned into sea foam. Because the guy is actually with someone else at the time.
Yeah, someone who didn't get her tongue cut out.
I don't remember the tongue getting cut. Oh, wait, yeah.
That was the price for humanity. So it's like, yeah, you're cute, but you can't legally give consent, and you're not from a wealthy family, so I'm just gonna go fuck that one that looks like you, and have fun with whatever it is you're doing. It's like, yeah, have Disney do that.
You know you'd watch the shit out of it.
Oh yeah.
Fuck these things! The hell are you supposed to beat them?
Beat them.
They're wasps.
Oh.
Wait, can I get more than one? Oh man, this is so incredibly hard to do, and it shouldn't be.
Yeah, if it's something you have to do repeatedly, it shouldn't be a monumental task to actually get it right.
Such
you have to
bullshit!
You have to use slow-mo field on them?
Yeah, but you can't. You can only get one at a time.
What?
Yeah, retarded, isn't it?
Well, so what have we seen so far? We've seen pretty
Bad
colors,
gameplay.
numbers, looks kind of weird, you can't control Alice, and you have so much goddamn busy work. That's great, Disney, thanks. You really broke the standard mold for the terrible movie license game.
Is it sad that I think that the fucking princess game, or fairy princess bullshit, was a better game than this?
When you're reaching up for games like that, you're not having a good day.
Eat the fucking cake, lady.
some point we have to actually seriously do that Bratz Mystery Cruise game.
You're playing it.
I am, but I'll probably force you in as a commentator.
I am perfectly fine with that as long as I don't have to play it. There are so many Bratz
Look,
games.
it's opened.
Oh, Lord. I think it might be Barbie, actually. It's just the one with the...
Yeah, it was
voice act.
Barbie, because you were doing the Barbie
Yeah.
voice for her. There are a lot of Bratz games, though. A lot of Bratz games.
Brat-tastic.
So, is this like what you see when you drop a mushroom? Speaking of that, that movie was really fucking stupid.
Yeah, it was. Like, one of the central arguments is that you can't die from it, it's all natural. Other things that are all natural: lead, uranium, radiation, cyanide.
Do you want to keep playing this?
I have yet to see anything that would keep me interested if I were playing it, even as a kid. It's just pretty colors.
Alright guys, if you want to see us play more of this, we need at least 20 comments saying, yeah, keep playing this. For now, we're gonna go hide in a corner.
Yeah, and cry. Take
Bye,
care.
everyone.